Well, we were tracking some of that fog as it worked its way from south to north in an unconventional fashion this morning. All of that is starting to push into northern portions of Missouri, southern portions of Iowa right now. And now we're just going to be set to deal with a lot of sunshine, it looks like, as we get into this afternoon. Temperatures going to be soaring back into the low to mid 80s later on today. It is going to be a little bit breezy. You can see some of those winds here picking up anywhere from about 30 to 35 miles an hour is what we're going to be expecting with those gusts. That's all out ahead of this frontal boundary that we're going to be tracking later on tonight. You can already see some of those temperatures dropping like a rock as we get into some of our northern counties. Right around midnight here, that's when we're expecting that line of showers and thunderstorms to roll on through. And as it continues to work its way off toward the south and east, again, a few gusty winds and maybe some small hail possible. Again, not expecting anything in terms of real widespread impacts other than some rain, a little bit of lightning and thunder as we get into tomorrow morning. A lot of this, though, going to work its way off toward the south and east, south of I-44 by about 10 and 11 o'clock. So it's going to be a fairly narrow window that we're tracking some of these storms, and then looks like we're going to be stuck in the 40s on the backside of that system. Now, mentioning that severe threat, again, it's a little higher to our north and west as those storms are a little bit more mature. As they roll into our area, again, I'm going to be expecting those to weaken here as we get into the early morning hours tomorrow morning. I mentioned, though, be on the cool side. You can certainly feel that. Looking at Sports Zone football Friday, going to be heading over to Hickman High School. Temperatures by halftime in the low 40s, and there's going to be a bit of a breeze here. So it's going to be a little bit of one of those cool nights again. Friday, Saturday, not doing a whole lot better. Topping out in those low 50s for the first day of this weekend. So going to keep that chilly, very crisp air across a good portion of mid-Missouri. We got more rain chances, though, as we get into Sunday, and not just Sunday. It looks like it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, possibly even spilling over into the middle of this week on Wednesday. So that could be starting to add up, and could be saying goodbye to all those dry conditions we were tracking the last couple of weeks, especially if we pick up anywhere from about 1.5 inches to 2 inches, which is what we're thinking as of right now, over about the next 7 days. So certainly would be nice to see some of that. We've already taken a pretty big chunk in some of our southern counties here. We're down to about 1 inch, 1.5 inches or so is what we're running behind. So really looks like we're at least shaping up a lot better than what we have been over the last few weeks. Looking at that ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast, there's that active weather pattern. I will mention one thing. Monday night into Tuesday, notice that lows getting right around that freezing mark. If we can hang on to those rain chances into the overnight hours, we may be able to flip 1 or 2 of those raindrops over to a wet snowflake as we get out the door Tuesday morning. So something to keep an eye on. Right now, though, there's still a lot of uncertainty with the model data coming in, so we'll just keep an eye on that. We'll continue to track it as we get a little bit closer to it.